Alright, boys and girls, welcome back again. Text to a video. This is my third feature of the day. Just got this. This was for the wife. It is the F Cancer 15. This is for her. Something that resonates with her and myself, and probably every viewer I have that has got a family member or a loved one that has fallen victim to cancer. You know, saw this is one of those things where you see it, and I was just like, you know, my wife doesn't have an AR or anything. It's like, this would be the one. You know, this would speak to her. So, you know, went ahead and made the order, got it in. You know, thanks to PSA for doing stuff like this. You know, a lot of us, it resonates in a manner that's, you know, pretty emotional for some of us. You know, we have family members that have just, you know, been lost to this ugly thing. So, nice little cool tribute thing to have for her. Hoe grip. You know, shout out to our Texas guys out here. LeBrew trigger's been installed. Texas again. Sons of Liberty Gunworks, bolt carrier group, but the rest of it's all, you know, PSA lower, upper. This is their cold hammer forged variant that I decided, you know, get her something that's a little bit shorter, 14.7 pin and welded. But I did go ahead and remove what was on it and added my own. You know, it's a nice little decent looking brake. I wanted something besides the old A2, so repin and welded. You know, just through whatever stock I could find on here. Let's say, what is it, Strike Industries or something like that. You know, it's decent. Might swap it out later, but temporary 1X Bushnell optic, and you know, like I said, what can I say? It's so far did a little bit of test firing, and she's already getting the handguard dirty from this brake. So clearly, it's doing something, and we'll find out just how much of something it's doing. I did just make sure it was zeroed in. This does have some of your other PSA custom stuff. It's got the ambi safety, you know, so that thing, it's not bad. Extended charging handle, which is real nice if you have an optic that you can't straddle. This thing is allowing me to come in either side, you know, come over here or whatever, this side, charge it. It's working phenomenal. You can see, like I said, it's a nice little accessory there that attaches in for a nice price if you want to use your mil spec stuff. And then like I said, your ambi safety. I'm finding that it's my hand's clearing it just fine. So if that's something you're looking into, you know, it doesn't bother me unless some people pull in so close. I guess maybe it might. But it's a nice little, you know, fancy little extra that I've thrown on here to try it out. But yeah, so far she's been doing pretty good. What was that? That was a live round with a light hammer strike. So, oh my God, this is hilarious. All right, I thought we had a failure. I like catching this stuff on film. Oh, let's see. What was this? The primer is inside out. So that's not going to work. You can't strike the anvil. All right, anyway, I'm going to keep that for conversation's sake. Never had that happen before. I've loaded my own like that, but I don't load 5.56 or 223 yet. So interesting. I was like, did this thing really fail? Because I heard the LaRue, you know, some people put something about an extra heavy hammer spring that's included. You know, I was like, okay, maybe it's fallen victim to that. Not this time. This does have their custom hand stop as well from Palmetto. You know, I've been buying all their little accessories, checking it out, give y'all guys a review of stuff. So skipping around stuff because I can't remember it all. My optic just take a crap? Yep. Oh, optics had hell. Yeah, so I mean, that's there's like jack for impulse on this. You see, I don't know if you can see the smoke coming off there, and the sun there is blowing off all that fresh assembly lube and everything. This brake is great, but you can see it is, you know, it's throwing some gas side to side, and it is getting on the outside of this. It does not bother me, so take it as you will. That's like 50 bucks I found off eBay. I can't remember the name of it. Let's see, Mass Defense. Yeah, that's right, Mass Defense. Good looking, but if you have a rail that's this far, get ready, you're going to be getting a little bit dirty. I don't care. Does not bother me at all. But I'll keep playing with this thing. You know, these are like literally its first shots outside of getting sighted in. Come on, Bushnell. That's why they quit making these. Did it again. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Oh, oh, that is so disappointing. I don't know about you, but I'm seeing some pretty massive fireballs out of this thing. So I'd imagine on camera it's looking pretty good itself. So that is smelling fantastic. People talk all the shit they want about palmetto, but you got a guy like me, I go out here and just run the shit out of them, and you know, I want to see if it's going to actually break. I mean, anybody that's been following me, you know, I run these things till the freaking gas tube's glowing. I mean, I like right now, I'm good. I could shoot this some more. She's at her limit. Usually I would go to about 100 rounds, so let's try that just because I can. This is all steel case, by the way. That's a 40 and a couple 30s. That's 100 rounds. Now, yeah, she's a little warm there, but you know, see if she's gonna fail or not. And I run the palmetto bolts just as hard. I've never had one fail. I just Sons of Liberty, you know, I'll throw those in like this one and my 18-inch. You know, spend a little more just because I know, hey, for some reason, you know, I wanted to use this in a serious situation. It's a little peace of mind. But I've pushed all the Palmetto factory Toolcraft or whoever makes some bolts. I've pushed them just as hard, if not harder, because it's all I used to buy, because my go-to is not an AR. But I decided to put a couple together that I could go to with if I wanted to. And yeah, like I said, you see she's getting a little crispy down there. So as good looking as this brake is, you'd be aware of the downside. This is their cold hammer forged 1-in-7 twist, and feels pretty great. The impulse on this thing is fantastic. I don't know what optic's going to be on here permanently, but this little doo-doo right here is it's cutting out on me. They stopped making these a long time ago, and I had it for years, and you know, get to where the green looks kind of yellow. It stopped working too well a while back. Now the red's starting to act funny, so it's time to probably put some of the kids' toys, let him run around with it. I think he's tactical cool with it. You know, 5-year-old likes to do stuff like that. But yeah, so far, I mean, looks great. She's very warm right now. You know, like I said, I'm not comfortable leaving my hand on that. So this thing is transferring some heat, but it looks great, doesn't it? I mean, there you go. That's a little bit of effort on that thing. You know, you get you a damn good effing Herstall barrel. Throw your little accessories on there like you do with any of your stuff, and it's not a bad way to spend $1,000 if you want to do, you know, your odds and ends, make something stepped up a little more spectacular. But that's including this whole $180 thing that's going to be retired pretty soon now. And yeah, 0 malfunctions. I didn't even lube it. I threw this thing together as I always do. I put the upper and lower together, throw my bolt in, run it, you know, see what it does. I don't really care to lube anything because I want to know if it's going to run without it. That way, if I got a little bit in there, I know she's going to be good to go. But yeah, just give you a little quick overview of it in case you guys have been considering it, and what you can do. You know, doing the pinning and welding is not hard if you have the tools. It requires some drilling. Getting the old one out can be a bit of a pain in the butt, but you know, yeah, might be able to call them and say, hey, send me that. Don't pin and weld that thing on there. Just, you know, let me have it so I can do my own thing. And you know, as long as there's some agreement that you are aware that as it is, it's a pistol length technically until you do pin and weld. So don't put it on upper yet. But yeah, like I said, nice little tribute for her. You know, something for my wife or my mother-in-law that we lost, and you know, I've got my own family members as well that are direct blood that I've lost as well. But this is something for her. It's sighted in for now, but not very trusty optic, so that's gonna have to go away. But yeah, little quick something for you guys to see what y'all think about it. Like it, love it, or hate it. And some of y'all like seeing some of the content, see how things work, and watching me do stuff like run these things so hot you can't hold it. This is Gen 2 upper. This is one of the changes they've done, is now they have set screws, so that that's keeping hand guards from sliding off. Before they just only use the clamping force this direction. Now they got their clamping force and they got their set screws this way. As you can see, I've not touched this one. This is one of their Gen 2 AR-15 uppers. I've not touched it as far as any of the bolts and hardware, except for this guy here. They're in my bolt carrier group charging handle, and I've been beating the snot out of it, as you see. And like I said, there's no gap opening it up. You know, those little set screws in there doing their job. So one of the complaints people have made, they're trying to make that go away. But yeah, all right. From here I'm going to go check out some Rock Island Armor use slide for the Glock 17. So, you know, like I said, a little quick BS video showing you this stuff here, something that a lot of people, you know, a lot of people like to see stuff like this as far as, you know, the scribing that's on here. So, all right, thanks for checking me out. See y'all next time.